welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Get Ready With Me and a first impression on this palette. This is the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition BH Cosmetics palette. I also have her other palette, the like 12 shadow palette. I just got this in the mail yesterday, so I had to like try it out on camera. That was kind of like my whole plan when getting this. And yes, I already have my base on. I have my foundation, concealer, and powder all on, and I also have already primed my eyes. I just do that in every single like tutorial, every single Get Ready With Me, so I figured I would already get that done. Plus I wanted the main focus to be the eyes and everything, but I'll do my like blush and lipstick and stuff like that on camera as well. And I'm super excited to get into this. This isn't going to be a review on it, but I'm going to give you my little first impression on it. And yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm super excited. Okay, so yeah, this is what the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette looks like. It's a 21 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. Some of the shades I believe are from her original palette, and some of the shades are new to this palette. And I love like how it just slides out and it has a sleeve. I feel like the sleeve is very protective, so I might actually use a sleeve. And this is what it looks like. So pretty. It just has like a good aroma of colors. I definitely recognize some of the colors that were in her other palette, which I loved and everything. I will give you my mini review, but in no way is this a like swatch or review video because this palette isn't like brand spanking new. First, I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics 120 brush, and I'm going to take that cream shade and set my lid with that. And I'm just going to be taking this from lid to brow bone. I know a lot of people complained about like her like shimmers last time, so it'll be interesting to see like if there's any difference between the first and this palette. Some people are like, oh, they're not that pigmented, they don't blend, but I don't know, I liked them. Now I'm going to go into the crease with this shade and then probably that other brown color. First I'm going to start off with this color like Solo, and I'm going to put this into my crease. I kind of want to go for like a purpley vibe today, but I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I'm going to go into that brown shade now and kind of blend that color, but like blend it with this color. Okay, now I'm going to go on to my lid shade. Some people like to go like outer corner then lid, but I like to like, so I think on the lid I'm going to mix this color with that purpley color. I definitely think maybe like setting spray would be good to have, but I don't think it's necessary. You just have to probably pack on this color. But yeah, that's definitely like a nice pretty purpley combination. They both like complement each other in my opinion. And yeah, it's definitely that pretty purple. It almost looks like frosty, which I'm not like, I'm not like this and that. And now I'm just going to do that purple with like a peachy undertone color, and I'm going to just take that and put it on my lid. It definitely is super pretty. If you don't have one of these color switch things, you need to get one. They're literally such a lifesaver. So I'm just spraying my brush, and this just has water in it. It's an empty setting spray container. Okay, so now I'm going to take that pinky shade and that purpley shade, and I'm going to pack that on probably like the inner like third of my eye, just because I really want that to pop. I love purple eyeshadows and I feel like they complement brown eyes super well. And now I'm just going to take those same two crease colors I used before and mix them together, and I'm just going to go into my crease. I know some of the shimmer ended up where it probably shouldn't be, so I'm just going to be like reapplying just to make sure everything's blended and just to redefine. Then with a different brush, I'm just going to be packing these colors on one more time, just on that inner part of my lid. And then with a clean brush, I'm just going to blend everything. I'm going to take this purple shade and apply that in my outer corner, outer V. I'm just going to take a little bit of color and then tap it away because I don't want it to be ultra intense. I kind of want it to still have that natural aspect to it. Like I don't want it to be like too smoky. Plus I want to build up the color. I don't want it to be like all intense right off the bat. This is really speaking to me because I love purple like I mentioned. So yeah, I'm just going to start with a little bit at a time and just blend that in that outer corner, outer V. I'll probably like deepen it up with a brown in a second. Definitely isn't like any super dark colors in this palette, which I don't really care about. Like, I don't need it. Like, I like my eyeshadow to be like somewhat smoky, but not like a smoky eye. I like it to also have like not be so harsh. I kind of like the natural smoky look, but that wham bam style is also me. So oh my god, I love how this turned out. I've never loved an eyeshadow look more than I do right now. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with that cream color. Yes, I've never loved an eyeshadow look more. For my inner corners, I'm gonna highlight with that goldy color. Oh, that is so pretty. It's not like like it looks gold in the pan, but I think it's more of like a very light gold, or like a champagne, I think I would describe it as. It's so pretty. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this white highlight and apply that over that color. Then I'm gonna take a blending brush one more time and blend. Yes, girl, yes. And then sometimes if my eyeshadow gets a little bit too crazy, I like to take my setting brush and just go under the eyes. I'm obsessed with this look. I am. Honestly, nothing has turned out more perfect than this. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to take Rockateur and Coralista and apply that to my cheeks. The cutest that I've ever seen. Okay, so I just remembered I never contoured, and I've been doing that every day recently, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to use this small Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to take the two lightest color in this palette. The mirror on this palette is amazing. Like, it actually is. Like, it's honestly one of the best for like one of these types of palettes, if you know what I mean. Because some of the palettes that are like this cardboard material, they like just don't work that well. Like, and then I'm going to go on my cheekbones. I'm gonna put a little bit of the excess on the side of my nose. And then there's nothing I hate more than like an unblended contour and stuff like that. So I always take my powder brush and go over my face. I go over everything. Now for highlight, we have so many options and I don't know what to pick. I think I'm gonna mix those two shades, the bigger topper shades. Good thing those are big sizes because I could definitely see myself using this a ton. Start off by going down my nose in the center of my forehead. Definitely not like a wham bam highlight, which I like because sometimes highlights can just be way too intense for their own good. Yeah, it's definitely a like almost natural highlight. It definitely is more glittery than the average highlight, but it is a nice highlight. I do like it. It's just not like my overall like favorite highlight, which is fine. Like, you can like highlights and not like love them and be obsessed with them, you know what I mean? Okay, when I look in another mirror, my highlight does look a little bit more like wham bam. It's not like super intense. It just looks super glowy and pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my mascara off camera. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I'm just not gonna include this part just because it's super boring and I do it in every single one of my videos. So if you want to see me apply mascara and be bored, go ahead and check out one of my last Get Ready With Me's. Okay, so now I'm gonna like apply color to my lower lash line. I don't usually wear lower lash line mascara, but I am today just because I felt like it, but also like I got mascara on my like one of my lashes and I was like, oh man, that looks weird. I think I'm gonna use that purpley color, just a tiny bit of it, and apply that to the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this brown color just so it's not like super hard. So yeah, now I'm going to take that brown and kind of blend it over that. Okay, so for lipstick today, I'm going to be using this Clinique one. This is the Clinique Pop Glaze lipstick. This one is in Sugar Plum Pop. It's just like this nice pinky rosy color. I don't know. I just don't really feel like wearing a matte liquid lipstick yet because I've been wearing matte liquid lipstick these past couple days and I like them, but I just don't want that like right now. And this is the finished look. I love how it turned out. Honestly, like it turned out way better than I thought it would. I love this purple look. It's so pretty and everything, and I love how, you know, the look turned out and everything. And I'm sorry this isn't like a chatty video. I kind of just got distracted with the first impressions part of the video. I'm sorry about that and everything. I did do a more chatty Get Ready With Me, I think last week. I don't even know. Like, I'm pre-filming videos because I'm going to school like literally in like I start classes in literally a week from this Monday. And yeah, I really love this palette. I definitely think it is a good good palette. I love it. Honestly, like that's my honest opinion. I think the highlights are very pretty and everything, and I definitely think they are more of a glowy wet style, but not like super wet. And I love the shimmers. I think they're definitely better than the original Carli Bybel palette. I love how this one is more purple toned and everything like that. And I also can't wait to play with some of these other colors. I'm super excited to play with this palette more. You might see it in a first day of school get ready with me, which will be going up very soon. And that video might go up before this one also, so if that's a little strange, I'm sorry. And yeah, like I said, I love this palette and everything. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any videos you'd like to see next. Just let me know what you want to see next down below. Let me know your opinions on this palette if you do own it. Also, I'd love to hear about that. And yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single week and I would love for you to be subscribed to my channel. And also hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified. That just lets you know when I post a video, like right when it goes up. You'll get a notification on your phone or your laptop or just wherever, and you'll love it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!